Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Debby Clementina. For those who don't know me by now, you might as well subscribe and get to know me. For today, as you can see, I beat the heck out of my face. This look was inspired by the latest makeup look Kylie Jenner posted on her Instagram. And the minute she posted that look, I was intrigued and I loved the eye look so much, so I thought, why not recreate it for you guys? And yeah, that is what I did. Just take a look how the eyes came out. I think it came out really good. So if you want to see how I recreated this look, keep on watching. And also, as you can already see by the title, I will also be addressing some assumptions that you guys may have about me. I posted a poll on Instagram asking you guys to send me assumptions that you have about me, so we are going to address those as well. So if you're interested to see how I created this look, keep on watching. And also, if you're here for the tea of the assumptions, also stick around. And before we do so, don't forget to like this video if you did in the end, and also join the family by subscribing. I would really love to have you join the family, make the community much bigger. And yeah, if you're willing to do so and support your girl, just click on that subscribe button. And now we can really get started. So yeah guys, I zoom you guys a little bit in so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So how are you guys doing today on this lovely day? Here in Holland it's like a rainy, gloomy day, so yeah, not that great, but we're going to make the best of today. And I really wanted to recreate this makeup look I saw from Kylie Jenner. It was like this a brown cut crease moment, and it was really beautiful. And I thought, why not recreate it? Or not even recreate the look, but you know, create a look that is more inspired by that one. And as you guys can already see, I already did my eyebrows off camera. I think that my eyebrows always look better whenever I do them off camera. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Now that the moisturizer is on, let me go ahead and read the first assumption. You used to not like your curls in high school. Too much work. The first one happens to be correct. In high school, I did not really like my curls that much. I prefer to have my hair, you know, blow dried and looking straight and sleek. And this was also because in that period of time, it was like the early 2000s. And at that time, like, curly hair wasn't really, you know, popular or considered to be beautiful at that time. It was all about having a great blowout, you know, having your hair looking straight. This really had a impact on, you know, girls with curly hair at that time, because our hair wasn't considered as, you know, being beautiful or in style at that time. My hair wasn't really the easiest, and at that time you didn't have a lot of choices of products. It was more about, you know, using grease on your hair, and this doesn't really give me a nice wash and go moment. So it was due to the lack of products, and also my mom used to take care of my hair whenever I was younger. And this is where my hair, my natural curly hair, was, you know, the most beautiful, the most healthy, because she would always braid my hair and give me, like, you know, a protective hairstyle, because yeah, it was easier to manage this way, and I totally understand. And also the fact that I was young, I just started doing my hair in high school, I believe. Did I? No, in fact, this is not true. But yeah, I was young, I didn't have much experience, and girl, I fried my hair with flat iron. And also I did a huge mistakes by putting chemicals in my hair, because I wanted my curls to be, you know, looser and not that tight, so it would be much easier to manage. But After doing that for a period of time, you start to notice that, you know, your curls are just not the same way anymore. Yeah, I ended up hating my hair. Oops, wrong brush. As I was saying, I didn't really have a, you know, a good relationship with my hair. I'm really happy with my hair right now. It's really healthy. I barely put heat on it. I don't even remember the last time I straightened my hair. I would love to do that actually for a video, but the only thing is that, you know, that's going to take ages to do because I have a lot of hair and it's really thick, and you know, this just takes a lot of time. So let me know in the comments down below if you want to see me, you know, straighten my hair. I would love to do that actually for a video, so just let me know. We are going to start with the eyes today. I'm taking the bronzer and I'm putting this bronzer in the crease. I'm going to start right over here. Let me just take another assumption while I'm doing this, that you low-key want to slap Samson in the face. This assumption also happens to be correct. But yeah, I'm playing. Like, for those who don't know who Samson is, he is my boyfriend. We are currently living together. It's a new experience, you know, living together, sharing a house. I mean, of course he is going to annoy me, and of course I'm going to annoy him as well. You know, having two different persons living together that, you know, grew up in different households. We both do things, you know, differently, so frustrations are bound to happen, and the urge of slapping each other is also there. It's also present, real present sometimes. But we don't take it there. We just count to 10, breathe in and out, and we're good. At the end here, I'm taking the color a little bit upward so we can have, you know, the uplifted eye effect. You're not approachable, judging by your resting bitch face. I know you are, but hey. Oh my god, this assumption is also pretty damn true. Like, people for some reason think that I'm not the nicest person because they judge me by my resting bitch face, as the assumption says. I can't help that my face just looks not approachable, I guess. I mean, I feel like I don't have much control of this because I don't walk around with, you know, the idea in my head like, oh my god, you need to smile right now, Debbie, because your face looks mean and you're just not approachable. I don't walk around with that idea. I've been approached like several times by strangers telling me, girl, why you look so mean? You need to smile more. Like, people always tell me to smile more, and I'm like, smile about what? I don't take offense to this because it's just how my face is, and yeah, just guys, don't be afraid to approach me. I consider myself to be someone who is really, you know, kind and, you know, easygoing, so yeah, I'm not gonna bite. Just approach me and you'll see. My mom also has this problem. One time I was outside with my mom. She was doing the laundry and we heard someone, you know, pulled over to our house. So we walked over and the guy was like, excuse me, ma'am, I was about to ask you something, but by judging by the look of your face, I can already see that you're already mad, so I'm just going to go ahead in my car and get the hell out. And we was like, okay bro, that is really crazy. I made sure to put the bronzer, you know, in the shape that I want to cut the crease, so I think it looks really good. Now I'm going to go ahead with the Masters Matte Palette by Mario, and we are about to use matte number 10. It's this brown right here. We are going to outline the crease with this color. And also I'm about to grab another assumption. You have a lot of patience. And yes girl, I do have a lot of patience. I can totally agree with this assumption. I need to concentrate right now, so after this I'ma address this one. This looks good, so now I'm going to take the brush we did before with the bronzer and blend it out. So let me just address the one that you have a lot of patience. I say this because I do work, with autistic kids, and I believe that you cannot do this job if you don't have, patience. So I mean, to work with kids in general, you need a lot of patience, and especially, when you deal with kids with special needs. So yeah, don't get me wrong, like sometimes when I come back from work and I had a exhausting day, then I can't guarantee that my patience is at the same level that it was, in the morning when I woke up. But yeah. In general, I do have a lot of patience. Let me go ahead and go over one more time. Blend again. You fart a lot. I'm not even going to front. This person is someone who is really near and dear my heart. So she knows me really good. And yeah, I mean, what is considered being a lot? Farting 5 times to me may seem like not that much, right? But to someone else, it may be a lot. So the only thing that I'm about to say about this assumption is, yeah, I'm a really gas person, but I don't think that I fart a lot, but maybe some other people may think that I do. So yeah, it's a matter of what do you consider a lot. So yeah, I can't really say if this assumption is right or false. So yeah, we're about to go ahead and jump to another assumption, and that is that you are very calm. And this assumption I do agree with. It's something that people around me always say that I am. They consider me being a really calm person, even in situations of crisis. My colleagues do mention that I keep my calm and that I'm a really calming person as well. And now I am going to try to make the other cut crease, the same shape as this one. And I do think that the trick is to keep your head straight, just to see, just to try to match the other one, because if you're going to put it on like this, you can see the other side, and the chance is really high that this one will end up looking different than this one. But this is not a guarantee that they are going to look like twins. I'm not going to guarantee that because, your girl is not a professional makeup artist. I'm just playing with makeup and talking to you guys. I think that this is really therapeutic to me, and I love doing it. And also, to see my makeup skills improving, I love to see that. So okay, let me focus, guys. think it looks really similar. I think they look like sisters, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so another assumption is that you love to eat, and this assumption is totally correct. I do love to eat, you know, I enjoy food so much. And I also like really love cooking and experimenting with different recipes. It's something I really enjoy doing, and I'm lucky because my boyfriend also loves to cook, so it's something we enjoy doing together. So, you know, it's our quality time together, and we do this almost every day. We cook together, so I just enjoy those moments. I think that I'm going to go over again with a darker color just to intensify that look. So next assumption about me is you were a bully as a kid. Guys, like this one really hurt my feelings, and the person who wrote this assumption happened to be one of my best friends. I've known her, you know, my entire life almost. So you best believe I, you know, DM'd her to ask her where she was coming from. And the gag is that she wrote bully, but she meant someone who likes to tease. So I was really relieved about this mistake, because who wants to be remembered being, you know, the bully? I don't, so yeah, and I really don't think that I was a bully. And yeah, after this we had, you know, long conversations. We were reminiscing about, you know, the old days, because I was the kid that, you know, loved to tease other kids, but I always made sure that the person I teased was someone who can handle it. And I never had, you know, ill intention, you know, to hurt someone's feeling to the core. It wasn't really that serious. I mean, if I see nowadays how kids really do bully each other, like in my times, in my days, kids weren't like that. Now kids can be really mean. And I do believe that social media has played a big role in that, because nowadays you can just, you know, be a coward, be sitting on your desktop and typing all kind of crazy stuff and hiding behind a computer screen. So as you can see, guys, I darkened the eye up with another color. I used the matte number 11. So this was the one I used before, and now I'm using this one. And yeah, the assumption that I was a bully is definitely not true, but someone who loved to tease, that I can relate to. A sweetheart that I know, she wrote, assumption, that's hard. I remember impression though. Beautiful, very nice, and smart. Oh, this is so sweet. I love receiving, you know, messages like this, and this is also coming from a very sweet, beautiful, kind-hearted girl. So yeah, shout out to you, girl. You wish you studied something else in high school. How did you know? How did you know? But yeah, that is totally right. I wish I studied something else in high school, but yeah, at the end of the day, I'm happy with the choice I made, because yeah, it led me to the place I am today. At high school, I went more the route of economics. I chose that package at school, at high school, and yeah, in reality, I actually was really bad at economics. Yeah, I don't even know why I chose it. I guess because the other options weren't even, you know, that attractive to me, so I ended up going with this one, and at the end of the day, it ended up working for me. Now I'm going over with a fluffy brush to blend the colors out to make it less intense and more soft. I'm now going to cut the crease, really cut it with some concealer. I think for that I'm using one of these Fenty Beauty concealers. This is in the shade 350. Next assumption, you like cats. Definitely true. As a matter of fact, we are now currently looking for a kitten and we're keeping an eye out for that. So this assumption is also true. So I just cut the crease. Another assumption, you will try shaving your head one day. I don't think that I really have an answer for this assumption actually. Cause yeah, you can never say never. So we'll see. We'll see. You're going to start making TikToks, reels. Last night I created my TikTok account. Yo, that's crazy. But honestly, I don't know yet what to think about TikTok. I don't know how to work it. I don't know how to make them TikToks yet. I have no idea, so yeah, I'm gonna have to research that app a few days and see if I really like it. And if so, you will see me on TikTok. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. Who knows what's going to happen. You work out. This one is not correct. I'm a girl who loves to dance, so my workout for me is considered going to dance classes, but due to Corona, I haven't been in a long time. The last time I've exercised was in JENNER. I went to a friend of mine's gym, and yeah, that was the last time I worked out. But yeah, your girl really needs to, do some exercises at home. So, maybe later today, if I have some motivation left. Now I am going to grab a lighter color to be on my lid. I'm going to grab this light brown shade, and this is the matte number 4, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. You rather stay home than party, and this she means pre-COVID time. And this actually, I don't know, like, I'm a girl that, loves to go to parties, but not every month. So I think that means that I prefer to stay at home more than I like to go out and party. And yeah, I guess when you see it like that, then this assumption is true about me. Now I'm blending the two colors together so we have a nice transition. And now I'm going to put a liner on. I don't know if I want to use this one or a brown one. I think I'm using the black one, so I'm going for the fly liner. And for this, I really need my concentration, so I would not be answering no assumptions right now. Now I'm going to do my base because I'm finished with my eyes, and I'm starting with my concealer. So I'm doing the concealer first today. You don't actually like funchy. This is definitely wrong. If you guys don't know what funchi is, it's like corn flour. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. It's something really typical of, you know, where I come from. I come from JENNER, if you guys don't know. So the Caribbean, I love to eat me some funchi. I love my funchi with some fish. I love to eat my funchi with yambo. So, you know, this assumption is not correct. You want to have a lot of kids. I do not know what this person considered as being a lot. But to me, I believe that I want 2 kids. And the most is gonna be 3 kids, but I'm leaning more towards 2 kids. Girl, having kids these days, it is expensive. The more kids you have, the more expenses you have. An example, if you want to go on a vacation and you have 2 kids, then if you count yourself, your partner, and your 2 kids, that's like 4 tickets that you have to pay for, right there. Imagine you have like 4 kids, so it's gonna be 6 tickets that you have to pay for. And this is without regarding the other expenses that you are going to have on that vacation. The more kids you have, the more expenses. So this is why I think that 2 kids is just perfectly fine for me. So I'm also going to cream contour my face, and for that I'm using the mocha in the matchsticks. Another assumption is that you are in love, and this is, of course, this is true. Like, I've been in a relationship since 2015, and I've been in love ever since. So this assumption, of course, is true. I was searching for the hydrating foundation, but I could not find it, so I'm just going to use the Pro Filter one. It will be just fine, and I'm using it in the shade 370. Now I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder just to set under my eyes. You want to move back to JENNER one day, and I think that this assumption is definitely true. I would love to move back home at some point of my life. The only thing is that I cannot say, you know, when that is gonna happen. I do know that I would love to make this happen, but I cannot say, you know, the point of time in my life that this is going to happen. So yeah. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and grab my Holy Grail bronzer, beige and gel, and set the contour. That is left to do is to line my waterline, and I'm doing that with this pencil. It's a dark brown pencil. Now I'm going to put some blush on my face. face. If you take a good look at the picture of Kylie, you'll see that she has a really nice pink blush, so that is what we are going for. And now all that is left to do is my lips. For that, I'm just keeping it nude, and then we are done. So I'm going to go ahead and put my lips off camera, and then I'll be right back. So yeah guys, I just put my lips on off camera and also a little bit of mascara. For the lips, if you guys want to know the combination, I lined my lip with this Stunner Lip paint from Fenty Beauty in the color Unveil, and I topped it off using this lippy. This is the NYX Lingerie Push Up Lippy, and it's in the color Bedtime Flirt. It looks like this. It's a really pretty color, and I think my lips look really nice. And Kylie also kept her lips matte, so that is what I did. And now we are going to set this face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This really tastes sweet when it comes into your mouth. It's not supposed to, but yay. Yeah, I really love this stuff. And yeah guys, this is the final look. I just love this makeup look so much. It is really simple to do, but you really have to take your time to blend the colors out and, you know, to outline your cut crease really good. So yeah, that is the only main thing about this look. I'm so happy how it came out. I mean, look at those cut creases. They look really nice. The base came out flawless. I did not even have to use a lot of foundation, so I'm definitely going to keep this routine in my, you know, my everyday makeup look. This is really it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun recreating this look and, you know, addressing those assumptions that you had about me. If you want to participate in videos like this in the future, make sure to follow me on my Instagram at @Clementina so you don't miss out. If you like this video of today, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Join the family. I would love to have you here, and I would also really appreciate it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys next week, otro siman, in my new video.